Hi students! Welcome to this lesson, a closer examination of Imtiaz Dharker's Tissue. Today we will delve deeper into how Dharker's linguistic and structural choices enhance the poem's exploration of memory and loss. We'll start by analysing Dharker's use of imagery and metaphor, particularly how paper or tissue embodies fragility and resilience. Following this, we will explore the language she uses to describe documentation. We will also discuss the variation in sentence structure and the effect of enjambment in creating fluidity and interconnectedness. Through this analysis, we will gain a better understanding of how Dharker's techniques underscore the transient yet impactful nature of human existence. Let's dive in. Dharker's use of imagery and metaphor vividly illustrates the fragility and impermanence of human constructs. This can be seen in the line, "Paper smoothed and stroked and thinned to be transparent, turned into your skin." The imagery of paper being smoothed and stroked evokes a sense of care and tenderness, implying that human creations like paper are treated with reverence and effort. Yet the paper is also thinned to be transparent, suggesting that despite our best efforts, human achievements can become fragile and insubstantial over time. The metaphor of paper turning into your skin reinforces the connection between paper and human life, suggesting that both are delicate and ephemeral. This comparison highlights the vulnerability of human existence and the fleeting nature of life, reinforcing the poem's exploration of the transient nature of all things. Another important language point in Tissue is the focus on detailed records through descriptive language, such as height, weight, names, dates of birth and death, to emphasize the human desire to capture and preserve the fleeting moments of life. These meticulous entries serve as a testament to the importance of individual lives and the personal histories that define them. For instance, the poet writes about the kind you find in well-used books, the back of the Quran, where a hand has written in the names and histories, who was born to whom, showcasing how these personal details are carefully recorded and preserved. The specificity of the records, from personal statistics to significant life events, brings a sense of intimacy and personal connection, as if each recorded fact is a touchstone to a larger, more complex life story. Phrases like the height and weight, who died where and how, on which sepia date, illustrate the thoroughness and care with which these details are noted. Dharker's use of language in documenting these precise details evokes a sense of reverence for the small, everyday aspects of life that, when accumulated, tell the story of human existence. This meticulous record-keeping serves as a reminder of our collective efforts to hold on to the ephemeral, to ensure that our lives, however brief, are noted and remembered. Through this focus on detailed records, the poem underscores the fragile yet enduring human impulse to document and memorialize our transient experiences. The variation in sentence structure significantly affects the poem's pace, as it alternates between long, flowing sentences and shorter, more abrupt statements, creating a rhythm that mirrors the delicate and transient nature of the subject matter. The poem opens with a longer, flowing sentence. "Paper that lets the light shine through, this is what could alter things." This initial sentence, spread over several lines, sets a gentle, contemplative pace, inviting the reader to slowly consider the qualities of paper and its metaphorical significance. Here, the sentence flows over the first 3 lines, reflecting the idea of interconnectedness and continuity. In contrast, the poem also includes shorter, more abrupt sentences that quicken the pace and create a sense of immediacy and emphasis. For instance, "maps too." This brief 2-word sentence stands out starkly against the longer sentences, drawing the reader's attention and underscoring the importance of maps as another form of paper that holds significant meaning. The sudden brevity contrasts with the flowing lines, highlighting the fragility and momentary nature of human constructs. By varying the sentence structure and pace, Dharker effectively mirrors the themes of fragility, transience, and interconnectedness within the poem. This structural choice reflects the poem's message about the delicate balance between permanence and impermanence in both paper and life. Now, let's explore another essential structural point in Tissue. Dharker employs enjambment throughout the poem, where sentences and phrases flow from one line to the next without a pause. This technique creates a smooth and continuous movement, which mirrors the fluidity of the ideas and images she presents. Enjambment is used in lines such as, "of paper smoothed and stroked and thinned to be transparent, turned into your skin." Here, the phrases run across the lines, highlighting the process of transformation from paper to skin. The absence of pauses between actions suggests a seamless transition, which emphasizes the themes of change and interconnectedness in the poem. The use of enjambment connects various images and ideas, reflecting the intertwined nature of human experiences and the fluidity of identity. By allowing the poem to flow without interruption, Dharker conveys a sense of continuity and progression, aligning with the poem's exploration of fragility and resilience. This structural technique suggests that the boundaries between different elements of life and materiality are fluid and ever-changing, reinforcing the themes of transformation and the delicate balance between strength and vulnerability. Today we looked at Dharker's use of language and structure in her poem, exploring how imagery and metaphor vividly illustrates the fragility and impermanence of human constructs by likening paper to human skin, emphasizing their delicate and ephemeral nature. Detailed records in the poem, such as height, weight, and names, highlight the human desire to capture and preserve life's fleeting moments, underscoring the importance of individual lives and personal histories. The variation in sentence structure affects the poem's pace, with long, flowing sentences creating a gentle rhythm and shorter, abrupt sentences emphasizing the fragility and momentary nature of human constructs. Additionally, Dharker employs enjambment to create a smooth, continuous movement, mirroring the fluidity of ideas and images, and reinforcing the themes of change, interconnectedness, and the delicate balance between strength and vulnerability. Great work! See you in our next lesson. Watch the rest of the GCSE English Literature course at Sophos Education,